Okay, so let's dive into this explainer on a city that's really changing the game for entrepreneurs in Japan. Now, most people have probably never even heard of it, but honestly, it might just be the secret weapon you've been looking for.
So, a lot of entrepreneurs dream of breaking into Japan's economy, right? I mean, it's a huge market with incredible opportunities. It's a massive goal for ambitious companies all over the world.
But here's the thing, they almost always hit a wall. It's no secret that the Japanese market is tough to get into. You've got significant language barriers, different business cultures. It's just notoriously difficult to crack.
Well, here's what most people don't know. There's a city out there with this unique history of turning what seem like impossible challenges into these incredible success stories. It's a city that has problem-solving literally baked into its DNA.
So first, let's dig into how this city's past created the perfect storm for today's startups. And this isn't just some boring backstory. It's the actual foundation of its entire entrepreneurial ecosystem.
I mean, just look at this timeline. It shows this deep-rooted culture of problem-solving. First, it drives Japan's entire modernization as the city of steel. Then, it faces this massive pollution crisis in the 60s. And what does it do? It innovates its way out of it. There's a real track record here of facing challenges head-on.
The city went through this absolutely radical transformation. It shifted from being this heavy industrial hub to a sustainable tech-forward leader. And we're not just talking about a little rebranding here. This was a fundamental shift in its whole identity, proving it can completely reinvent itself for the future.
And it's not just about its history, right? The city has some serious strategic advantages for any growing business. We're talking a 24-hour airport, one of Japan's top cargo ports, and a huge commitment to renewable energy, including the country's largest offshore wind farm.
So here's maybe the most crucial point. In the last 20 years, there have been zero, that's right, zero major earthquakes here. That makes it this uniquely disaster-resilient city, which is a massive, massive advantage for critical infrastructure, like data centers that need absolute stability.
Okay, so let's look at the actual tools Kitakyushu offers to turn your startup idea into a reality. This is where the city really puts its money where its mouth is.
They've streamlined the entire process into 3 really clear, supportive steps. They'll help you get the startup visa, they offer you direct funding, and they plug you right into this hands-on incubation hub. They've basically taken out all the guesswork.
And yeah, they back this up with serious capital. They're offering grants of up to 5 million yen for R&D, and get this, 10 million yen for business development. And the crucial part? Some of these programs are specifically for foreign companies.
Now, at the very heart of this ecosystem is a physical space, and it's designed specifically to foster growth and collaboration. You can think of it as the central nervous system for the city's whole startup scene.
And this is not just some quiet office building. It is a bustling hub. The numbers kind of speak for themselves. Last year alone, it had over 80,000 visitors and hosted more than 100 events. That's an event nearly every 3 days. Think of the opportunities for networking and collaboration. And this system gets real results. Let's take the Singaporean startup SoundEye. They developed this cool monitoring solution for hospitals. With Kitakyushu's direct support, they were able to localize their service, find customers, and successfully launch their Japanese company. It works.
A local entrepreneur really just captured the city's most important asset perfectly. It's not just the infrastructure or the money, but its welcoming, collaborative culture. That open-mindedness, that's what truly allows businesses to thrive.
Okay, so here's where Kitakyushu's problem-solving DNA creates these really unique opportunities for new businesses. The city doesn't try to hide its problems. It turns them into a call to action.
So what does this number mean? This is the city's aging rate. It's the highest among Japan's major cities. Now, for many places, that would be seen as a huge crisis.
But instead of seeing this as a problem, Kitakyushu frames it as a massive opportunity. The city is actively looking for startups in healthcare tech, in monitoring solutions, in new services that can address the needs of an older population. They're turning a societal challenge into a testbed for global solutions.
And really, that's the invitation here. Kitakyushu isn't just looking for any business. It's looking for partners to help build the future. It's offering a chance not just to launch a company, but to make a real, measurable impact by solving one of the biggest challenges of our time.